Hi, hello. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a really long while. I know all Ramadan I haven't bestowed upon you any videos, but I guess this is the perfect time to, well, I mean, I did say last time that I can't swear during Ramadan. But now I guess I can just, go ahead and say the F word. Fuck Microsoft. Hello, hi. It's me again. Yeah, so it's the first video since, well, the beginning of Ramadan, I think. I haven't been finding a lot of, topics to talk about, especially when the world is now, at some point the world was very centered on Will Smith's fiasco at the Academy Awards. Now everyone is talking about Johnny Depp, so let's not talk about that. Oh my God, don't. No. I honestly really commend how Johnny Depp is dealing with the situation. He's been dealing with it very patiently, and honestly, I commend how, calm he is and how contained he is despite all that he's going through. But this is not the topic I want to talk about. This is not the kind of topic everyone would want to talk about for more than a day. And by a day, I mean 24 hours. I'm being generous. 24 hours. Like, what more would you need to just talk about the same, trials? I mean, there's a lot in the world to talk about, other than that, believe me. So what we're going to be doing today is read some very hot takes by very anonymous people, obviously, because, well, it's Reddit. So instead of the usual, sorting by top posts of all time, like most others would do, I'm going to be looking at r/the 10th dentist, which is the subreddit for today, and I'm going to be sorting it by controversial. Because fuck you, that's right. So, I guess without further ado, let's get it on. That sounds so fucking wrong. Anime is fucking garbage in all aspects. That is your personal problem. The best way to piss as a man is to squat. I wouldn't say there's a best or worst way. I mean, there's only three ways. I mean, there's standing, there's sitting, and then there's squatting. And that also depends on what kind of, toilet or what kind of, urinary you're using. And even at that, it's piss any way you like. It's not really a contest of which way is better. Yikes. I wouldn't say that this is controversial. This is just completely fine. I genuinely don't mind having deodorant stains on my shirts. Get a fucking shower, man. I love sleep paralysis. Please stay at least 500 feet away from me at all times. There's nothing wrong with responding to a comment with this. Well, yeah. I mean, there is nothing, inherently wrong with saying that. It's just people have really specific preferences on things that they even don't get a say in. What the fuck am I saying? I mean, why is this even controversial? Oh. Because some people have opinions. Emphasis on some. I watch YouTube sponsorship ads solely based on if the creator has a cool segue into it. Yeah, I mean, you do you, man. I mean, nobody really disagrees with that. And of course, nobody disagrees with, and of course, everybody wants for these, successful YouTubers to have a way to make money, which is just fine, But then again, why would you enjoy watching an ad? That's kind of weird, man. I agree. This is controversial. I mean, as simple and as, trivial as it is, I don't think ads are made to be enjoyable. I mean, initially, never mind. I love it when a fly is walking all over my skin. Ooh, this makes me not happy. It's not a double negative. It just makes me not very happy right now. Not very comfortable, to be specific. Wet socks are the best feeling in the world. You are a monster. I sleep with my socks on. I mean, hey, when it's winter, what do you wear to, keep your feet, warm? What's controversial about it? It doesn't even have any upvotes or downvotes. It's at zero. You're normal. You're pretty much normal. I mean, that's okay. But then again, why is this not controversial? I don't know. Traveling places to take pictures you could easily find on Google Images is the dumbest thing ever. That's also just your opinion, man. But then again, cut people some slack. Let them do what they want. Face-to-face lectures are a waste of energy and time. Yeah, about that. I personally, and during the pandemic, I have, developed a sense of thinking that, hey, well, why shouldn't all lectures be on Zoom? I mean, we could just, not attend, not have to go. Personally, my university is like miles away, like a 45-minute drive away. But still, it's annoying that I have to, prepare physically and mentally instead of just mentally for a lecture that could have very easily been, 8 a.m. It's fine. That's completely fine it's completely fine for a Zoom meeting to be, or like for a lecture to be at 8 a.m. online, because at least I get to wake up, drink the coffee, and just prepare mentally for all I gotta do is prepare mentally for a lecture where I don't have to exert much effort to be there. Filthy Frank is bottom of the barrel when it comes to internet humor. I agree. I always read the last sentence of a book first. But why? Sometimes, it helps with the synopsis, it helps you understand what to expect. But then again, what if the last sentence of the book is a spoiler to the entirety of the book? Don't do that to yourself. Enjoy the suspense. Blood smells good. In the first sentence, he's saying that it's specifically talking about deer blood, but I don't feel very good about this, take. I put one foot on the seat when using the toilet. I love getting into cars that have been left in the hot summer sun for hours. You have a sweat fetish. Reddit needs to fucking chill about fun stuff being fake. Yeah, I think so too, yeah. I sit down in the shower. Well, hey, I find that relatable because, technically my shower is also a bath, so I can use the bath while again, you do you. This is stuff that anyone can do behind closed doors without feeling guilty. I wear my socks inside out. What's wrong with that? What's wrong? As long as I feel that some of these are made up just to open a can of worms, but this is not opening it. This is just barely opening a can of mushroom? That was bad. I enjoy sleeping in jeans. Just a question, just to be completely sure. How do your genitals feel? I don't want to know. I'm just asking though, checking up on you without even wanting to know what's up. The Depp Heard trial makes them both look like jackasses. I think we went for full circle, but let me just clarify. I agree because, as much as Depp's, reactions are priceless, honestly, should this be aired? At that point, that makes it just for entertainment. Nobody needs to see these. Maybe hear about them eventually, but at that point, when it's all made for, laughs like that, when watching Depp fight off a herd of very terrible lawyers and, it just shouldn't be aired. That's just my personal opinion. It shouldn't be aired. This stuff has to be confidential and shouldn't be, broadcasted like that, is what I'm saying. When I drink water, I never put my mouth on the water bottle. For you, it's quite easy to drink water from other people's bottles if they're afraid your saliva will touch the water in the bottle. Yeah, it's an unpopular opinion, a very unpopular one at that. According to it being the 10th dentist, nothing else, then that's pretty good. I don't know what's wrong with that. I hate walking on carpet. That's what you sound like to the rest of us. I like taking showers with the lights off. Not everyone can do that. But if it makes you happy, just go ahead and do it. Peeing while standing is worse in every way compared to doing it sitting when using a toilet. Hey, this guy might be onto something. I think. I'm not even gonna look at the rest of the post, but I think whatever he's going to say he's probably got a very good analogy for it, because I kind of agree. Kind of. Again, pee however you want. It's not a matter of debate, really. I give app delivery drivers the best reviews possible, no matter what. In my case, whenever I order delivery, the delivery drivers are all. I haven't yet had a problem or beef with a delivery driver before. Not that I would normally. That's just not me. But yeah, sure. These are just normal opinions. I guess that's why it's called the 10th dentist. Saying normal opinions is the controversial thing in this subreddit. I may have fucked up this video, but let's keep going. I prefer kissing with my eyes open. I'm not gonna reenact that, but just think about it for a second. I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds to think about it. Gross, right? Misanthropy is nothing short of vile. I had to read into the rest of the post. It's one thing to say human bad and just stopping at that, and it's another thing to say that, well, let's burn all humanity to ashes. I hate sunlight. What the fuck are these opinions, really? Shopping carts are best pushed backwards. What you gonna moonwalk into the supermarket every time you want to buy something? What? Yeah, it is controversial. I mean, it pissed me off, You win. Jeez. Since your is mistakenly used as your so often, it should be considered correct English. Homie, as a linguist, and as possibly a venerable colleague of yours, neologisms don't work like that. Just, stop. I enjoy the process of losing weight. Yeah, I think at this point, I fucked up. This is not a controversial opinion. Apparently, it's controversial. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it right now. It's controversial. I didn't think it's through when I made this video, but it's controversial to have an opinion that is completely normal on r/the 10th dentist. Reddit has the shittiest humor. For a site that has an entire subreddit dedicated to making fun of people who don't get jokes, I agree. I agree with this guy. I hate the feeling of farting. As you should. Bidets are useless. Well, I don't know if you're trying to say that, wiping your ass in general is bad, or if bidets functionally are useless. But have you heard of the shattafa? I sleep with lights and/or TV turned on. Again, that's your personal preference as long as you're not sleeping with someone who does not like to sleep with the lights or the TV on. Between brackets, male. I pee in toilets diagonally to avoid the water by aiming directly for the porcelain. Okay, I'm just gonna be doing another 3. ASMR makes me want to blow my brains out. I have a friend who agrees with you. Personally, it's not much of a problem for me. 6 a.m. is the worst time to wake up. I'm actually unsure whether to agree or disagree with you, so we'll be moving on. I don't understand why you would rinse your toothbrush before you brush your teeth. I mean, at least for me, the toothpaste needs a little bit of, rinsing to, foam up in the mouth. Otherwise, it's just gonna feel really dry. Nice banter. And finally, I like being on my period. This is gonna sound really weird out of context, but anyway, we end the video with that. Anyway, to the women watching this video, let us know what you thought of that last take, because as a man, I cannot make an informed opinion about what this woman is saying. Could be a man. Could be a man faking having a period. I don't know. The internet is weird. Anyway, this has been great. Finally, I've done a video that is, slightly less unscripted, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Let me know what kind of content you want me to comment on next. Hopefully, it's not something that will throw me in jail. Please. Anyway, this has been great, and I'm Mustafa Gharib, and I will see you hopefully soon in the next video. Peace.